Man Style Guide that touches on practical tips and quick fixes that answers the basic and complicated grooming and fashion questions every man has in their minds. Welcome to Mandem. All right, thanks for tuning in to this episode. Today we have the owner of this establishment, actually, Titan. What's up, Raul?
What's up, Brent?
What's going on? So we're going to be talking about hair today. What is your whole feel on grooming with men's hair?
Well, I think it's very important that we look good. Obviously, we need to take care of our hair, how we groom ourselves. For me, it's very important to find the right cut and make sure that you're comfortable in it. You know, I think just having short hair in general makes it easier to maintain.
What kind of hair regimen do you have? Do you have like a special routine at night?
Wow, I guess I'm a plain Joe. I just use shampoo.
2-in-1? 2-in-1?
Yeah, 2-in-1 with conditioner and, you know, just towel dried. I don't have any regimen. But when I do wake up, when I prepare for, you know, going to work, I just use pomades if I feel like it. But if I'm too lazy, I just put on a cap. Especially when my hair kind of like grows out, that's when I get into trouble. So that's why now I'm back into caps.
It's something that I think guys also do because it still gives you like a look, like it's still fashionable, but
of course,
put on a cap, it's sometimes easier to do.
And definitely, you know, I think that's why for me, it's also an investment of sorts to kind of like buy a nice looking caps, make sure that you look good in it.
So have you actually ever considered your haircut with regards to your shape base?
To be honest, no. I'd always just base my haircut when I see, you know, a guy's photo on the internet or on a magazine.
All right, so we're here with Raul and a couple other guys here in Titan, and we're gonna see what kind of hair they can come up with for these guys. Determine your face shape with these steps. You will need a flexible tape measure. Take the following measurements. Record each as you go. For the forehead, put the tape measure from the peak of one eyebrow arch to the peak of the opposite arch. For the cheekbones, measure across the upper cheeks, starting and ending at the sharp bump below the outer corner of each eye. For the jawline, measure from the tip of your chin to the point below your ear where your jaw angles upward. Multiply that number by 2. Face length, measure from the center of your hairline to the tip of your chin. Take note. Complement your face shape by picking contrasting cuts and frames. Consider hair texture and hairline when getting a haircut. Don't forget to consult with your barber. Square. The key characteristic of a square is that all face measurements are fairly similar. What you want to achieve is to soften those hard lines. What you need to do: accentuate prominent bone structure by opting for short, tight styles. Add a little volume up top and avoid parting down the center. If your face length is greater than the width of cheekbones and your forehead greater than your jawline, your face shape is oval. Pretty much all hairstyles will work, but avoid heavy bangs. Ideally, ask your barber to work with your hair's natural growth pattern to lift it off your face. The most suitable style is a shorter classic cut, short on the side and slightly longer on the top. You have an oblong or rectangular face shape if your face length is the largest and your forehead, cheekbone, jawlines are similar in size. Because a rectangular or an oblong face looks longer, avoid taking sides too short, keeping length on the top as this would only accentuate face length. Styles that have the same length on the sides and top will offset the length of your face. Short and medium styles will work best. All right, so you got cleaned up, nice tight fade. So what do you feel about the whole thing?
When I go to a barber shop, it's kind of like my sanctuary of some sorts because that's your me time. Just really re-energizing and, you know, you're gonna get a good cut afterwards. So yeah, I feel great, feel a bit more confident obviously. You don't have stray hair flying around.
Yeah, keep it kept, like, you know, keep it clean.
Yeah, exactly.
For me, I learned that with the shape of my face, it's good to have like tighter on the sides and the back with some volume. Is that like, that's pretty much the look you have right now?
I think it's good to know your face shape, you know, so it kind of like helps you make a better decision on what kind of haircuts would suit you. So in my case, my face is rectangular, so I know that most of the short classic cuts would suit me. You know, next time I have a cut, I could be a little bit more adventurous and try something different, but I know what my parameters are.
It's always good to know what kind of hair you have, but
That's
I guess
right.
at the end of the day, it's what you want to go with.
Yeah, and more importantly, you know, you're comfortable in it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not something that you're force-fitting.
All right, so thank you again for coming.
Oh, anytime, yes, definitely.
So this concludes our hair episode.
Okay.
So thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.